Well, hello there, everyone. It's Liam Catterson here, as we are getting into another episode of Veronica Mars. It's episode 11 of Season 3. We're now in the second half of this season. Guess quite a bit of monkey business in the last episode, right? Of course, we are now entering a new arc. Obviously, episode 9 was the closure of the first arc, and I guess it opened up the doorway for the second arc this season. But it did start off, I guess the second part of this season, it did start off, I'd say, very tame and whatnot in regards to... Well, obviously, it's early days in regards to what happened to the Dean, but of course, like I said, there was quite a bit of monkey business going on in the last episode, as well as hurt feelings. Piers thought he had a chance, didn't he, with Veronica? Nope. This is episode 11. This is season 3, Veronica Mars. Let's go.
Or if you were just going to consume it out of obligation or to meet someone else's expectations. I know someone who might be willing to take it off your hands. Maybe add a little ketchup. Make it worth the girl's while.
Mayonnaise.
The Dean's window.
That night, they hacked the Dean's office, too.
But there is, of course, something more.
I don't know why they didn't put that in there. Maybe they couldn't find a way to make it funny.
There you go, Weevil.
He was a good guy, the Dean, you know?
Good job. You put Veronica's thinking cap on. Coinky dink? Exactly not.
Filled out the request form a week ago.
I need to go to jail for that one.
Find solving an investigation very relaxing. You should give it a try sometime.
Yeah. I'll get right on that.
Get him! End this fraud!
Next week. I have no idea where or to who. I don't know her address or phone number.
Hold on. The woman you love, she's getting married, but you don't know... Are we a bit obsessed? I think we are.
If you don't find her, I'm taking a bath with my blow dryer.
What the fuck? What the hell is this?
Convention. They're actually a fake term paper and stolen test provider union.
It was Comic-Con.
Hey, can't go wrong with
You
Comic-Con.
didn't get all sweaty in your Wookiee suit, did you?
Yuck it up. You know, it's not all Trekkies.
I'm just
and
thinking
Star
back to
Wars.
Gilmore Girls, A Year in the
I
Life.
was there, left me a note by my bed with all our information on it. By the time I got back to the room, housekeeping had been there and the note was gone.
Are you sure she actually left it?
Positive.
Yeah, what if she's playing you like a damn fiddle?
Do you know
That's my roommate Brian and my friend Fred. I think that room was supposed to be Canada, but it was kind of lame. Here's another.
Oof.
Give it a shot.
Are we throwing shots at Canada now?
And he's carrying a tray of muffins.
I know you. You're Max's roommate, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, what if they were... Yeah, I don't know.
You look more like a Chelsea.
Oh!
Thought you'd have more confidence with girls if you lost your virginity.
Set him up.
I'm gonna go kill my friends now. So if you could just
maybe
leave me a
not.
bill.
The impression some things women are universally known for faking, and this girl is a professional.
I dropped her off at the airport. She had tears in her eyes.
You sure she wasn't thinking of the cab fare back?
Fine. Think what
Maybe
you
there's
want.
some other things
The
going
job
on
was to
in her
find
life that you
not tell
don't
me her
know.
occupation.
What's GFE?
Girlfriend experience.
She has to be an experienced girlfriend?
It's the type of experience you want to have. You want it to be like she's your girlfriend. It's
Oh,
GFE,
yeah.
girlfriend experience. But if you want to have like
That
porn,
kind of role
it's
play.
PSE, porn
All
star
right.
experience.
All right.
Me, damn it. Amuse me now.
I finally got the police report on the Dean's suicide.
No, it's
Did the report
perfect.
say anything about the
It's
Dean's office getting
perfect.
egged?
Nope. But then again, it looks like it was done by a 10th grader.
Keith, I will never hate you.
No. I'm meeting 2 hookers over at Logan's later.
Oh my god!
Peak hours. Save a few bucks.
You're not really.
Fiona and Lisette. They're just a couple of gals putting themselves through college.
I love how she's saying it so casual. It's
Bring me down with.
It's a slippery slope from have you ever been to how many and how often.
Oh, God. Oh.
So you've been with multiple hookers on several occasions.
I'm not
Is
having
what
this
you're-
conversation with you.
All right, jeez.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's actually smitten. Well, she's actually head over heels with him. Oh, look at that smile, though.
My name is really Wendy.
Really?
Wendy, Chelsea, Fiona.
I like it.
You guys need a refill? Or a room?
Good thing.
Me off at the airport, all teary-eyed.
This is just surreal.
I wasn't teary-eyed. I hadn't slept much, and my
It's
eyes
okay to be emotional.
This looks like super fun.
Why are you
but
here?
I should probably go do something that doesn't suck.
So, what? Wait, what was her? Wait,
Don't party too hard, you guys.
what's her business here?
Now remember, when you rip off the breakaway pants, thrust your pelvis toward the bachelorette. Okay?
Why?
It's her special day.
Why, Veronica?
Claire Nordhaus? Might carry a grudge against the man.
Hold
Come
on,
on,
we
Keith.
didn't kill anyone.
Who's we? Who else was on this little egg adventure?
It's just us.
Just the two of you, no one else.
No one else?
And Nish.
I was gonna say
she
no
wasn't.
Nish.
Nish was not.
Night the dean died, but you weren't with them when they egged the dean's office. Where were you?
First of all, I don't have to say anything. And second of all,
But that puts you
I'm
in a
pretty
guilty
sure what
corner.
You're doing right now is illegal.
Oh shit. Oh! No fucks given.
Wendy,
What the heck?
if you don't come back with me and with $1,000 for your time last night, Mr. Happy Fists is going to play Connect the Bruises on me.
Oh,
She's not going back.
Shit.
Getting you away from this.
Yep.
It's 1,000, right?
Yeah, 1,000.
Hey, we'll figure something out, okay?
Come on, Wendy, we gotta go.
Oh, this is kind of because she's so head over heels with him, and now she has to be
She's still out there?
Oh,
He hasn't moved.
because it's not fair for that other person to be beaten up, and
Well,
yeah.
Let me talk.
So, she wears makeup.
It's purple makeup. The bruise was a fake. You've been had. They duped you.
Nah.
Nikki didn't get worked over by her pimp. She and Wendy just conned you out of $1,000.
No.
That's crazy.
Crazy. She screws people for money, Max. That's what she does. I'm sorry, that was...
Oh, as if it just couldn't get any worse. It did. I was already heartbroken, with Max and just seeing him just so dejected and all of that. And then it's just all a ruse at the end of the day.
And that you have a proclivity for high heels and tickling. All I need is $1,000 to keep quiet. Get a locker at the Neptune bus
This
station.
is bold from
Leave the
Veronica.
money.
The
Can't
fact
believe
she
I had to
blackmailed
blackmail a
him.
judge just to get
Yeah.
some alone time with you.
You really don't have to work that hard.
Sure I do.
Okay. Alright.
Intimate.
That's what the female praying mantis says before she bites the male's head off.
I'm just saying.
Maybe it was a bad experience for him.
When I'm around. Have you ever been with a hooker? You wanna ask me anything?
Have you ever been with a hooker?
No.
Be original, Logan.
The
Come
night
on.
you were.
I fooled around with this horrible girl who meant less than nothing to me, and I couldn't regret it more. Thinking of it makes me ill.
So there, pressed up intimacy.
This is sad. I knew that looked empty. Go outside, get in the limo. Oh, whoa! This is just turning messy.
Her?
Me.
Hi.
I'm the one who gets called when one of my girls does something dumb.
You mean you're the...
I'm Wendy's agent.
I don't think this is street legal.
Now, she could work it off.
I'll pay.
You're a hell of a negotiator, Max. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Jeez, Max.
10 grand.
Ah!
And a promise that you never talk to another one of...
It is a.
That boy is smitten. Isn't he great?
I mean, she did fall for him.
Great.
No, I don't think so. You have a tattoo.
Oh.
Red dragon, left cheek, am I right?
Weevil, you got the wrong girl.
Yeah, she just looks like a person you.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Damage might have been done. I'm just
See you
saying. Damage might have been done.
So there, that's the car Mindy was driving that night. Maybe she paid a visit to her husband.
Why wouldn't she mention that to you?
That's exactly what I'm wondering.
Interesting. I don't know if it. I don't know. I really don't know if Mindy did it.
I guess my question is, did you really leave it for me? Was it really there?
Oh.
Things? They suck. Wendy left. The upside, I actually got a note this time.
Oh.
She said it wasn't gonna work out.
You bought her out of prostitution and she left you? 10,000 is a lot to pay for a life lesson.
She's gonna pay me
time.
back as soon as she can, Veronica.
Max, please don't get your hopes up.
Oh.
She already paid me
What the No!
Logan and I hooked up in Aspen over the holidays. I guess you two were split, huh? I was in town and thought he might have some free time, but oh well. Oh, and as a friend, he's not so big on the one-piece numbers.
We know he slept with someone, and we know he regretted it, but that's a stinger. Madison. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, she could just be trying to bullshit her way, but again, there is that sense of Logan saying that he does regret it. And yeah. And no. It's just rough. Yeah, it's a rough scenario, and I'm blurry again. Focus! Oh, the whole Logan thing with him potentially sleeping with Madison. I don't know if I am to buy it or whatever. I mean, Veronica's definitely gonna ask, which is going to push Logan over. I mean, Logan wasn't comfortable with this, so was Veronica in the right to keep pushing? Maybe not. I mean, because I was just thinking, what if it was just an event that he just regrets? What if, he hated what he did and ultimately got to the point where we talked about them two broken up, and he did sleep with someone, but he didn't enjoy it. He regretted it. So, and there are going to be some questions. Yeah, the topic of sleeping with prostitutes is going to be addressed and all of that, right? Sure. With what the story itself entailed. But even if it's relevant to what Veronica is already investigating, I feel like you're in your right to withhold certain information based on, the potential that it was just a painful experience and all of that. So yeah, or an experience that you just don't want to think about because it was just too dejecting. So, and you don't want to ruin a moment, do you? So, yeah. And I just feel like with Veronica talking about the way that Veronica like was she's gonna ask. And Logan's just gonna be more frustrated, and I do worry that things are going to be a bit bumpy between the. I don't want them to be. We've had a bit of a bumpy road with love, and I don't want them to be even bumpier. So, yeah, but yeah, and there's even the whole situation about why Logan, with Mercer, committing that rape long away. How did Logan not know? And yeah, I mean, I even suggested the fact that it's possible that Mercer drugged him just to, clear up it. Oh, you passed out. Just to cover your tracks and all of that. So yeah. So yeah. But what a deflating I mean, I feel like it's odd because I feel like overall I did enjoy it more than the last episode. It was just so deflating. I mean, for Max especially, yeah. It's just a sad circumstance, the whole Max-Wendy dilemma. So, yeah. I mean, of course, ultimately, I guess Wendy got saved, but there just had to become this reality check from both. I mean, for both parties. So it's just a deflating atmosphere. So yeah, and honestly, I do feel like Wendy. I felt like it was evident throughout this episode that Wendy did care for Max. And it just, I don't know, it just really broke your heart that Max just kept trying and trying and trying, and then ultimately it just resulted to nothing. So, yeah. It's just one of those situations where every even the little drop with Wendy and that person who put that fake makeup on, who we know who it was all orchestrated by, thanks to that very lovely chat in the was it a limo? I think it was, but yeah, I mean that was itself deflating, just because you can imagine that Max has asked Veronica about this, about looking for this person. And even I was a bit it is so interesting how I felt like it was just very skeptical at first. So yeah. But even seeing the reunion, and Logan was actually happy. The reunion with Wendy and Max was just great. It was just really, really amazing. Heartfelt. But then you think about the long con, don't you? And how she came around, and there is that aspect of, oh, you just got scammed. And it's so deflating. It is so soul-crushing. And, yeah. Again, I even mentioned it, I've just felt empty and dead inside just because of the fact that it just felt like you've been drained because of this revelation, because of, Max trying his best to do anything and everything for Wendy. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was just really, really rough. All throughout. I enjoyed the story, the main story, and how it ultimately, progressed, but it just was such a deflating atmosphere. So, and of course, it wasn't gonna it didn't have a happy ending. So, yeah. But yeah. I've also felt like it was very bold for Veronica to do it, to blackmail a judge. Yeah. Now here's the thing. I mean, this is what Veronica will do. This is what she will do. It's very bold. It's very brave. It's maybe stupid, because even Logan was like, this might be crossing a line. I mean, he has seen Veronica do her stuff. But there are certain, like, landmines she should not step on. Because that's it, though. Again, Veronica will do anything and everything to ensure justice. She will ensure the right way prevails. Even if it's absolutely ballsy. Like bribing, what was it, $1,000 from a judge? It's like, that's it. I'm impressed. There's a part of me that's impressed, but Logan did have a point about how this might be stepping a line too far. So, he's a fucking judge, for crying out loud. You don't blackmail a judge. I don't care if there are tickle fights or whatever. It's a very dangerous line for Veronica to waltz over. But again, that's her. Plain and simple. But yeah. It was just really, really interesting though. And it was great to like build up a little bit more about Max, I guess, because we did see him a couple of times. But this one has him on his own dedicated story. It's just a shame that it was just a story of tragedy where he was just so smitten with this person, and then I guess Wendy was as well. And then, yeah. And even his friends being involved, like, again, I dial back to what I said about the fact that, well, it was mentioned that, yeah, from Veronica, yeah, they probably thought they were doing a good thing or whatever. It's a shit move at the end of the day. So, yeah. And of course, it just progressed, didn't it? So, yeah. But there were, of course, very interesting advancements, especially with who killed the dean. So, yeah. It was just really, really interesting to see, well, Weevil getting thrown into it. I would like to know what he found in the, faculty. But I guess we'll never know. So, yeah, but, yeah, Weevil had some very interesting moments, and it's obviously being the one to have found the dean. So, yeah, but, yeah, I mean, you got to feel for him as well, because he's cleaning up their bullshit, isn't he? So, yeah, I mean, I say they're bullshit, but, yeah, I mean, obviously you've got this whole thing. Oh, it could be connected with the murders. I don't think Nish did anything. I don't think Mindy did anything. I feel like it's too obvious for it to be the wife, right? So, but I don't think Nish did anything. So yeah. Although I did love that scene where, like, I'm sorry, but I just gotta love Keith putting on the uniform and helping Veronica, because of course Nish and Co, they're not gonna, like, they hate Veronica's guts. So yeah, Keith had to do something very drastic, like with Veronica, with the judge, very drastic, because that could land him in a lot of trouble. But I just love the fact that he did not give a shit about Sheriff Dickhead. Like, he's so convinced that he can do a better job than Keith. Again, Keith unofficially is making strides. What's Sheriff Lamb doing? Apart from being a complete knob. Exactly. Nothing. Nothing. Nada. Zilcho. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't. Again, it's not Nish. It's not Mindy, in my opinion. I will be surprised if it is Mindy, because again, I don't think they would go this far as, you know, doing something like the, oh, it was the partner that did it, so yeah. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, it was just a very interesting episode to go through, so yeah, even with that revelation at the end with Madison, yeah. I want to believe it's all bullshit and Madison's trying to get into Veronica's head because she's cruel. So why not get into her head? Why not play mind games with her? But I can also see this being, like, especially when Logan was regretting the encounter that he did have when he was broken up with Veronica, so it can make sense. It's just a shame, really. So, yeah. But yeah, that was episode number 11 of season 3 of Veronica Mars. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check out my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles!